That's right, friends. Welcome to the cusp, British Columbia, on the Arrow Lakes. We're not hanging out in the cusp. I'm going outside of town here, but I thought I'd let you know that this is another one of those little towns. They're on a dammed lake, and probably around the late 1800s that the cusp was founded. Town's about 1,500 people. This is one of the bigger towns here in the Kootenays. Anyways, we're heading off to, there's a cable ferry, but I'm going to stop at a campground before we get there, because I heard they have showers. Let's get going. Good morning, dude. We are at McDonald Creek. We're about 15 kilometers I'm going to say southwest, but it's more west from Nakusp, British Columbia. We did a quick run through Nakusp. I had a quick bite to eat. I wasn't going to do any filming in Nakusp. There's a little bit there, but we're on our way to the Needles of Ferry. Yeah, so McDonald Park is a provincial campsite. I believe it's around $30 a night. They also have power supplies too. So it's so nice to have a shower after 4 days. So this is the Arrow Lakes. And it's actually, well, it was a river system, I believe, at one time, but they dammed it up. We're heading down to Needles. There's a little cable ferry that takes us across. Let's go. Get out of the way. We made it. We're in the lineup for the ferry. Yep. It's part of the highway. And it's free. Yeah. We were one shy, and you're not going to believe this. The guy that got on before me was a truck and a trailer that I let pass me like 2 or 3 kilometers back before the ferry. He kept tailgating me, but he could never pass me, and I saw this big long opening. I was, well, I'll let him go. He was the last guy on the ferry. Always think of the positive side. So they started having ferries over here like in the early 1900s, 1922 or something, I think I read. They actually built a raft with old Model T parts. It wasn't until 1969 this cable type ferry was introduced. But it's got quite a history of crossings with barges and doohickeys, I guess. From what I read, it sounded pretty interesting. But yeah, that's the highway. This is Highway 6 that connects Nakusp over to Lumbee and to Vernon. So, and yeah, the Arrow Lakes are the widening of the Columbia River system, which this one goes to the States, not the one up in Dawson Creek. So if you look really carefully, on either side are those pulleys, and there's cable coming up. And there's one right in the middle too. Okay, and that's how it gets pulled across. Kind of cool, eh? So the ferry, it actually runs from 5 o'clock in the morning to 9:45 at night, and about every 30 minutes it goes back and forth. But there's somebody actually stays here, not on the boat, but there's property here that overlooks everything, just in case of an emergency, because it is a highway. I'm not gonna say a major one, but it is, that connects the Coonies to the Okanagan. So if they had an ambulance or something that needed to be crossed, there'd be somebody here for the ferry. It's pretty cool stuff. Yep, and cool country. While we wait to cross, I was talking with Mark, the paint guy, and he says, Brent, you have to stop at this lake. So Mark, I'm gonna go look for it. It's about a half an hour down the road. It's called Lost Lake, and I saw a picture and it looked marvelous. So me and the dude are gonna hunker down there. We're gonna go have a little bit of lunch and just check it out. And we're off like a turd of hurdles. Wasn't that fun? Yeah. Okay, this is a long and winding road. It's great if you have a motorcycle. We're just gonna take our time. Oh, the Monashees, how I miss you. What do you smell, bud? This is Lost Lake. So Mark, the paint guy, said, you have to stop here, man. So I stopped, Mark, and freaking it's cold. We're at the Monashee Summit. 1,200 meters times 3 is 3,600, 4,000 feet. It's a bit nippy out this morning, but beautiful lake. So my camera's warning me the battery's low. We're gonna hunker down here at Lost Lake here. I'm just gonna parboil some chicken. It's gonna take me a good half hour, 45 minutes. Not sure what I'm gonna make out of it. I do know that I pulled it from the freezer a few days ago, and I just remember that, oh, you better cook that before it goes bad. So while I'm sitting here, it is cold. We're going to play inside. I want to finish up this video. He's going to add some music to it. And the dude, well, he's like, Dad, get out of the way. Get out of the way. I want to climb into bed. Hey, what are you doing? Are you hungry? Me and the dude had a nap. It was too peaceful not to miss out on. I did. I must have needed it. Oh my goodness. Okay, back on the road. Houston, we have a problem. Well, that sucks. I guess the door popped open. My coffee pot, which had coffee in it, spilled, as well as my stove got bent a bit. Oh well, it's cleaned up for now. Small little town of Lumbee, BC. Very well known for its logging. Look at this terrain. Look at how much it's changed. We were in the Kootenays. Very green, very lush, very mountainous. To the rolling hills, the Okanagan. And hello, Kalamalka Lake. Hey everybody, it's Brent from Brent's VanLife. Yes, you tuned in, you know that. Not sure what's going to be going on here next little while. So I just thought I'd put the video out and say I just showed up to one of my really good friend's house. We celebrate the same birthday, and I missed being there this year for him. I told him I'd come back and see him my way back, and I got here last night and he passed away. Yes. So I'm going to be sticking around here, probably keeping quiet, not making a bunch of video, and I'll be helping out his dear wife and his son, and see if we can get the things a little organized for them. And yeah, so I do have some videos I need to edit. Hopefully I can find the time and keep the videos up to date. I know I don't have to. Thank you very much for all of you caring. But yeah, gonna miss the old bugger. Anyways, just picking up stuff inside my van. I'm gonna go back into the house and see what we can start doing. Not me and you, just me. So this will go into a video in the future, and you'll find out why, maybe. I don't know, man. Just surreal crap is happening. So, peace, love, and granola. And I'll see you after this clip. What a day. There was quite the deluge from ambulance, fire trucks, and the cops coming in last night. And basically, I cleaned the whole place up. My poor friend's wife, I can imagine what she's going through. She couldn't think today. So I just kept plugging through and doing what I thought was needed to be done. His son went to work this morning. They kicked him off home. I think it was only like 2 o'clock. And made sure that he was taking time off to bereave his father's loss, which was nice because he reached out to a bunch of friends and we got to tell a lot of stories about the old bugger. As you can see, I'm in bed now. It is late, 10 o'clock at night. And I need my rest and sleep because I think I got a few more days ahead of me of just being me. Okay? Again, peace, love, and granola, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me, especially in times like these. Like, I'm going to sign off for tonight and hopefully check in tomorrow. Sorry it's not as exciting as we usually are, but van life. Peace. Day 2. Accomplishments yesterday. Kitchen, dining room, and living room. Washed the floors, vacuumed, wiped down all the counters, picked up all of the buddy's messes that he had all over the place, his computer and all his paperwork, and got that semi-organized for the family so they can go through it later. We were just trying to make it livable and comfortable so that his lovely wife, who has MS, can not worry about anything. She is still kind of caught in the fog, so living in that surreal moments of surreal life when things just don't make sense. So I'm really happy that I came here. I don't know what led me here, but for some reason I'm about a week ahead of schedule, and I showed up here to toast my buddy his last birthday drink, and yeah, well, shared birthday drink with me. So, and I miss that guy. But yeah, today I'm cleaning out their fridge, and we're that cleaned up, and then we're gonna go start playing with his clothes and bagging them up for Salvation Army. Surreal. Fade note, this is just a quick little thing of what I've been doing in case, in case you guys miss me. Peace. Hey everybody, I'm still here. This is day 4. We got 99% of everything accomplished. We just got to clean up the yard now. Got her son working on that, and I'm trying to take her to go shopping. We're gonna go see if we get some new sheets and bedding for her bed. So have I ever been kicked in the nuts? Slowed me right down, you guys. I think you guys will be proud of me, but yeah, we're just kind of laying low. I have not picked up a camera except for what you guys have been watching here in the last little bit. It'll be a little let you know what's going on type of thing. So remember to hug your family and hug your friends, and yeah, life is short.